Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. So how are you? I see. Are you home, each one of you, or are you in the work? Where are you right now?
Oh,
I'm at home.
now I'm in my home.
Okay, that's good. So you feel comfortable, right? You feel
Yes.
good, relaxed.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. You're ready to talk. Something good is
Yes.
that you have a good space. There is no noise, so that's so good for the class. So thank you for that. We will continue having that, okay? Safe space. So first of all, I want to introduce myself, and then I will invite you to introduce yourself. Is that okay? So I am
Okay.
Heber Villarreal. I am 25 years old, and I'm from Valledupar, but I've been living in Cartagena for the past 8 years already. So I have been working with a nonprofit organization called Youth with a Mission, and I'm also help here with the administration part as well. And along with the course director Liliana, we are helping also and being the monitors or the tutors for these weekly encounters for you as students of English conversation. And we want to give you just a bit welcome, and also we want to foster speaking skill throughout the whole lesson. So we want you to be ready to speak and also to cope with what we're going to teach here. So I'm also part of the tutors that are going to help you with these encounters. Okay. So first of all, we just want to be relaxed. This is a process also of the English conversation course, and I want you just to be relaxed because then you will have to talk. So I'm also teaching English several years ago, and I have been learning English since I was 17 years old. So if you can count, so I have around 18.5 years already with with English. Okay. So I also like reading books. I really like those that are based on true stories, and I also like hanging out with friends. So what about you, Judith? What can you tell us about yourself?
Okay. Hi. Hello. My name is Judy Gonzalez. I'm 26 years old. I am from Cartagena, but I live in Arjona. Arjona is a town near Cartagena.
Yes.
I'm studying English degree as a foreign language. Now I'm in 10th semester. Uh, my my hobby in my free time, I like to listen to music. Sometimes I play play the guitar,
Mhm.
or I watch movies in English for practice listening the language. I also working as a teacher in a primary school. I since 2 years ago, and that's all.
Okay, good.
For my
That is good.
language.
Okay, what about you, Diana?
Well, my name is Diana Paola Zuluaga. I'm from Manizales, and I live in Manizales too. So I'm 26 years old.
Oh.
Um, well,
Same
time is
age.
passing
Mm.
out. So, okay, and well, I like to watch movies, hang out with my friends, go to the gym. So I love sports. I think
Mhm.
it's super important for your health, for your life, if you are stressed and all those things. I love watch Netflix. That series
Okay.
is
No, me
for me a good plan. I love listen music like a rock and all those music. I know. I don't know if uh, you guys both are from Cartagena, right?
Yeah,
Mm.
I'm not from
Yeah.
Cartagena. I'm from Valledupar. Yeah, but
Ah,
I've been living
Valledupar.
quite, yeah,
Ah, yeah.
quite a time of my life. But that's okay. But Judith,
So
she is from Cartagena, so
yeah, so so different parts of our country. So I don't know if you like rock, guys, or if you like other kind of music, more tropical, something like that.
yeah, kind of. What do you think,
You
Judith?
have the
Well,
flow.
Yes, we have
Qatar
it.
is
We're
very
from the
common.
coast.
The champeta and the vallenato.
That's great.
Okay, okay, that's good. So we're going to keep going because of time. So, but it is good so far. So I would like Judy to give me a brief summary about the video that director Liliana sent you. Okay, you please give me briefly summary about the video, please. Go ahead.
Okay.
What was the video
Uh,
about?
about the video, okay.
Yeah.
Well, the principal topic about in the video is the debate.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the debate is the practice of comparing and constructing ideas. Um, the debate isn't about, yes, can,
Okay, sorry. Did you receive a video about CAA exam? That's
oh,
that's the one I'm talking about. Did you receive it
oh,
in your
sorry, I thought about
not the
the
listening
exam,
quiz? No, no, not that
the
one.
okay, okay,
Did you
teacher.
get that one? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Did you
Uh,
watch it? Yeah.
okay, about
You did. Okay. Go
CAE
ahead. Yes.
speaking. Okay. Um, about the speaking overview. Speaking about the facts.
Mm-hmm.
It lasts for approximately 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
There are two candidates.
Mm-hmm.
There are two examiners, the interlocutor and the assessor. Um, we will we're going to receive a band a score. Um, we marking on grammatical resource, lexical resource, discourse management,
Mm-hmm.
pronunciation, and interactive communication.
Okay, that was good.
For
Uh-huh.
for
Keep going.
for
Yep.
part one, it lasts for 2 minutes, and uh, we will we will be asking personal questions about hobbies and interests, sport, school, technology, and the other things. This is for the first part.
Okay.
And the second part is it lasts for around 4 minutes, and each candidate will be asked to speak for 1 minute about two pictures. I don't know, two pictures during their long term.
Okay. Okay. That's all.
That's all, teacher.
Okay. Would you like to add something, Diana? Or is it okay? That's
Well, it's
okay.
the third part is about you have a partner, right? And you have a topic in order to have a discussion about it. So the interlocutor is I don't know, examine is watching what are you talking about it, and you have to work together and give your point of view, and the other person has to do the same. So, coworker, something like that. And the last part is about the three parts. So the interlocutor made some question about the last topic or something like that.
Mm.
And in that way, at the activity finishing is the I don't know.
Okay, that's good. You got the idea. So, Something important about these weekly encounters, we are going to talk about debates, and also we're going to check some exams, important ones that you're gonna be taking doing during the English conversation course. So something important about these weekly encounters is that we are going to foster speaking skill. So we want you to speak and we want you to get better every time that you speak in order for you to correct yourself, and if you're talking something and then you said it in a wrong way, then you can understand and you can get the idea and you can also correct yourself. So that is one of the methodologies or the objectives here in these weekly encounters. So we will grade you. We will going to give you a score accordingly to interaction, also grammar, how fluent you are, the fluency, also the range of vocabulary that you will be having here, and also pronunciation. So something important in English is that you don't have to speak like an American, okay? But pronunciation has to be accurate, has to be good. So don't worry about accent. If you pronounce it well, it doesn't matter. I can understand you, and then we will keep going, okay? So that is for you to take into account and you be aware of, okay? I
Okay.
see that uh, that Judith, I see that you have a frozen face. Are you still here? Yes, Judith is still here. Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, maybe it's your cam. I see that you're frozen. That's okay.
Okay.
It happens. Okay. So you will have 20 points. The first 10 points is about the listening quizzes. Did you already take it? Did you do the quiz already?
Yes.
Did you do the quiz in Edmodo?
Yes, teacher.
I couldn't,
You
for
couldn't.
be honest,
Okay.
because I had an account before, so I tried to use the link, but I couldn't. Well, it was impossible. I have to close the account, and
Mhm.
I'm waiting to create it again. So for
So you didn't take it.
I couldn't. It was impossible.
Okay.
I
So
was
that is
trying, but
important. Okay. So you could also write to Liliana and ask her to help you because it is also 1 week. It is only for 1 week. So tomorrow is gonna be Sunday, then you will miss that one. Okay. So it is important for you to do it and to write to director Liliana. Okay. So now I'm going to explain you about the CAA oral exam. I'm going to clarify some of the parts of the exam. And yeah, I just want you to know about the 4 sections. So the very first thing, CIA format has 4 sections. So the first one is about conversing about yourself. So the very first part, you're gonna be asked personal questions, okay? So there you can use social language. You can also make some introductions about yourself or depending on the questions asked. And also you will have to answer in a complete manner. So you don't have to answer like yes, no. What do you like about the city? I like the streets, and that's it. Okay? You have to speak or to answer in a complete manner. So, do you like hiking? You can say, yes, of course, I like hiking because it is something good for your health, and then you can keep going. Okay? Do you like hiking? Yes, I like it. That's it. So, it will give you a lower score. Okay? So that is the first part. This is just an overview. So the second part is about presenting. So you will have to speak at length, coherently. You will have to use language to describe, to compare and contrast. Also, you will have to speculate and comment upon a topic. Okay? So it is about describing. We will show you some pictures. We will practice later. But yeah, so far we are going to describe, and then we are going to contrast, compare, and speculate about a picture, and also you will have to answer a question, two specific questions. So for the third part, it's not three parts, it's third part. It is about collaborating with others. So you will have to, in this specific part, you will have to be in a conversation. So you will be no longer talking to your interlocutor, but to your partner. So it is kind of a conversation, okay? So here you can use language to discuss, interpret, and also to agree, disagree, negotiate, collaborate, also to rank or classify, okay? That is the third section or part of the CAE. And the fourth one is about discussing. So you will have to use language to summarize, also to report, explain decisions, and develop a topic further. So it is not only a complete answer, but you will have to talk and to speak with more time than the first and the second part of the CAE. So is it clear?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, that's good. So in the we will have just an overview. Okay. So I want you to practice a little bit. So I'm looking for something here. Later on, I will share my screen with you, but not now. And yeah, we will have some practice. Okay. So let us practice a little bit. Okay, so let's practice the very first part. So in the first part, you will be asked about personal questions, okay? So they are not hard questions, easy questions. You could easily
Mhm.
answer them because I see your level, your English level is quite good to answer those one, and I guess the rest of the exam as well. So there you have to be relaxed. There you only have to speak about yourself, hobbies, interests, and also how long have you been studying English? That would be one question maybe. What do you enjoy the most about learning English and so on. So let's practice a little bit. So I want to ask you some questions, and then you will have something that you will have to take into account is that this first part is about 2 minutes, okay? You will have no longer than that, 2 minutes per student, okay? So it will last maybe 4 minutes, and then you will have 2 minutes per candidate, okay? So let us practice. Let us practice a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna ask, let me ask you, Diana, okay? Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, you're ready. So the first question, so easy. Where are you from?
I'm from Manizales.
Okay, good. Are you still living in Manizales?
Yeah, I'm living here.
Okay. What do you do for a living? Can you tell me?
Well, right now I'm giving some classes, so particular classes to kids and English classes, and I'm doing some traductions too, and that's all.
Okay.
And it,
Good. Yep.
and then that's all.
Okay. Do you have any hobbies or interests?
Well, as I already tell you, I like to go to the gym, so I like listen music, but I enjoy to read too. So this year I want to read a lot. I was reading Oscar Wilde. I don't know if you know it,
Mm-hmm.
if you have ever heard about. So it's a really good literature. So I want to, I don't know, learn more and more about literature, Occidental literature, something that I really like.
Okay. What else do you think is important about your own life?
What's the most important about my life?
Yeah,
Uh,
something important that for people to know.
well, about me. Well, is that's a really personal question, So for me, the most important thing is to finish this career, so to be a good professional. And I have a kid, so that's why, every single day are you working hard and to getting better because you have someone who needs you. So,
Good. Thank you. Thank you so
yeah.
much. Okay. So Judith, we're going with you. Okay. So
Yes,
this
teacher.
is your turn. So how long have you been studying English?
I studied English since no, sorry, 4 years ago. I started to study English uh, at Colombo Americano. Um, it's a institution um, about it's an English institution, okay?
Mhm.
And I studied about 6 levels
Mhm.
there. Yes.
Good. Okay, what do you enjoy the most about learning English?
Why? Teacher, can you repeat the question, please?
Of course. What do you enjoy? What do you like the most about learning English?
Oh, well, I really like the English because that allow to know news people, news cultures, and different customs. Um, yes, and I love this career because to, allow to communicate with other people, and and also because it made me a person capable of interpreting and transmitting any type of message, whether oral or writing.
Okay, good. Good. Thank you so much. That was so good. Yeah, thank you. So something to be aware of is so during the first part and also the the three of them that rest, you will have no interaction with the interlocutor. Okay, so you will be asked and then you will be answering the questions and that's it. So you are not able to answer back. Okay, I mean to give him a question. So if I ask you, do you like hobbies? Well, I don't know if you like it, but I do like hobbies. That is not something to do, okay? You will just have to answer the question, okay? So you don't
Okay.
have to ask anything to the interlocutor, okay? So for example, about a movie, I love watching movies and I love Titanic. Have you seen Titanic? Have you watched it before? So you don't need to do that, okay? The interlocutor is there to ask you questions, so that's okay. You will be able to answer the questions, and that's it. Something important, complete answers doesn't mean long answers. So if I ask you how long have you been studying English, you will say, I have been studying English 7 years, let's say. And that's it. That's a short answer. And yeah, it is not that bad. You can get better. But if you answer, I have been studying English for 7 years because when I was a kid, my mom told me something about English, then you don't need all that, okay? You don't need it. You just answer the questions, so you don't need to take a story about something, and you don't need to take that much time because this is the first part. You will, yeah, you will answer, okay, with the best English you have because here is to impress a little bit the interlocutor, but do not take it that much because he will have more questions. Okay, don't worry. He will have a lot of questions, so don't worry. Maybe no, oh my goodness, I have to speak a lot because yeah, he's running out of questions. No, don't worry. He will have more. Okay. Okay, you're good. You're so good. So let's do it again, okay? So I will ask you some more other questions. So let's start again with Judy. Okay, Judy, what free time activity do you most enjoy?
Well, my first activity that I enjoy is when I'm going to my work, when I'm going to my school, because I love to teaching uh, to my children, and that's it. Teaching.
Good.
I love to do this.
Okay, that's good. Okay, Diana, let's go with you. What sort of work would you like to do in the future? Okay, Diana, are you still there? Are you alive?
Now you can hear me, guys.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm. You muted the
No,
mic,
it was
right?
my fault. It was my fault.
Okay, that's okay.
I
So
had
again,
closed the microphone.
okay. So again, what
Uh,
sort of would you like to do in the future?
I want to be a teacher, but I want to teach at the rural places. It's something that I want to do at the future.
Okay, really good. Yeah, good answer. Really good answer. Okay, good. So we're gonna keep going forward, and now I'm going to share my screen with you. So just wait a minute, please, and I will do it. So we're moving to the second part. So in the second part, so I will give you 3 pictures, okay? Then you will have to talk about on your own for about 1 minute, okay? And also to answer a question briefly about your partner's picture, okay? So it is really easy. This part is really easy, okay? So you will have, first of all, I will give you a picture. I will give you something with 3 pictures, and then you will have to speak for about 1 minute, a minute. And also there will be 2 questions there. You will have to answer those questions. Maybe candidate A, for example, candidate A, the first one, answer the questions, talk about the pictures, and then the interlocutor is going to ask a question to candidate B. This is not confusing. We will practice it, and then it will be easy. So I'm going to share with you my screen right now with this picture. Okay, let's see. It works. Mm. Okay, here we go. Okay, do you see my screen?
Yep.
Okay, do you see the picture there?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, okay. So this, yeah, let's practice. Okay, Diana, this is a question for you. So I'm giving you 3 pictures here. You will have to choose 2 of them, and then you will have to compare, contrast, describe, and answer why do you think the people might be doing these things together, and how might they benefit from the experience. Okay, in this part it is important for you to understand that you will have 1 minute to talk, so don't waste time. Okay, Diana, go ahead, choose 2 pictures, compare, contrast, and then answer the 2 questions above.
Well, the two pictures that I choose is the bakers and the couple, the ice place.
Okay, now you have to compare and contrast the two pictures. Okay, go ahead.
Well, in the baker picture there are four people. So in the other picture there are many people. So this is a crowd. In the in the other one is a group. Okay. Um, well, they look happy together. So in both pictures, you can see them is happy people having a good time. So one of them they are working but happy. In the other one they are having fun and doing something like ice sports or something like that. Another comparison is that well, mm, they have a friendship. The couple, and we can see at the ice place that there are relationship. In the other ones, they have a relationship, but as a friends, something like that. And I don't know how
Okay, that's good.
the
That's good.
comparison.
That's okay. Yeah, this is just an overview.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is it for. Okay, don't worry. We're practicing, and this is the idea. So let me just clarify again the the instruction. Okay, so you will have here we will have three pictures, sometimes two pictures, maybe yeah, sometimes four or two of them. So what you have to do in this second part, you will have only 1 minute. Okay, so that is important for you to know because it is a short time. So you have to you have to do it all in 1 minute. So what do you have to do? First of all, you have to choose, just as Diana did, two of the pictures, and you will have to tell the interlocutor which pictures you chose. Okay. So afterwards, you're going to describe. Don't take too much time describing, and then compare and contrast. Okay, you did it well. So in the first picture, the bakers in the bakery, and they're having fun at the same time that they're working and they're earning money. But then we have, in the other hand, you could use that word if you want. In the other hand, we have trumpetists, and they're just having fun, and they're not earning any money because of what they're playing. So I see that it's a difference. Da, 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 da. Okay, I don't want to give you ideas because the idea is that you can think on your own and then to build up a sentence or something important about the pictures. Okay, so do not take too much time also comparing or contrasting because you have only 1 minute. Okay, it is a short time. So then after that you have to answer the question. Did you see this do you see these questions here above?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so that is the important part. You will have to answer those two questions. Okay, why do you think the people might be doing these things together? So here you can speculate. Everything is possible. Okay, so you can say, well, I think these people are doing this together because they love friendship. And maybe in the picture, I can see that they have been, for example, in the first one, maybe they have been working alone for the past 7 years, so they know really each other, and then you keep, yeah, talking, blah, 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 blah. But in the second picture, I see that maybe they don't know each other that much. Maybe they're just gathering in a fest and they're just having fun. La, 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 la. Okay, and then you will have to answer the second one. How might they benefit from the experience? So in this one, you could say, well, they're earning money. Yeah, they will be paid for, so it is something good. They will have money to do something. They like it because of the faces. I mean, you can speculate. Oh, they're just having fun, but not only for the money. but they're having fun because they're friends, and then they benefit in that way. Okay, these ones maybe you could say, well, I don't know actually. Maybe they're just having fun and that's it. That's the only benefit they will get. Okay. So I'm talking a little bit relaxed, but there you don't have to speak that way. Okay. There you will have to speak respectful and trying to make to do your best. Do you have questions about this? Is it clear?
Yeah, now I got
Yes,
it.
teacher,
Okay. Yes. Yes.
I
Yes,
don't
Judy.
understand very well the second question. How might they benefit from the
Mhm.
experience?
So it is what they can get. What do they can
Oh,
get or earn or have from from
oh,
this experience? Okay, the benefit. Okay, is it clear now?
yes, teacher.
Okay,
Thank you.
so we're gonna
Yeah.
do it now with Judith. Okay, we're gonna stay on the same picture. So you had time to think about it. So you already have something in your mind. I hope so. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Judith. So we're gonna do it with you. So again, so here you have three pictures. Please choose two of them, compare them, contrast, and then you will have to answer two questions. The first one, why do you think the people might be doing these things together? And the second one, how might they benefit from the experience? You have 1 minute to go.
Okay, teacher. I choose the first picture and then third picture. Okay. In the first picture, I saw that they are very happy. They are enjoying their job. Uh, there are four people, and in the third picture, there are many people. In the third picture, I see that they are enjoying the time, and they some guys are um, playing the trumpet, and and they are walking uh, walking the street and or dancing. And well, now the first question: why do you think the people might be doing this thing together? Um, well, I think that in the first picture, the people might be doing this thing together because they love their job. They love cooking. Um, and in the third part, uh, uh, okay,
Okay,
sorry,
okay.
teacher, I
Oh, that's
feel very
okay.
nervous.
You're doing good. You're doing
Okay,
good.
okay. In the third part, the third picture, uh, the people might be doing this thing because uh, they they make feel to other people very happy, and and that's all.
Okay,
The
good. So,
second question:
okay,
how might they? Okay,
okay, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Yeah, just finish. Go ahead.
okay. The second question: how might they benefit from the experience? Uh, well, I think that in this picture, in the both pictures, um, uh, the people mm, can feel can can get a benefit because
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, let's finish there. You did good. Thank you. Yeah, I know it is hard. I think I chose a hard one. This is a
okay,
hard one, but you did good, okay? That's okay. We're just practicing. It is okay. The idea is to practice a lot and then you will be able to do it easily. Okay? Don't worry. You did good. So yeah, something important about it, it is only 1 minute, so you will have to be really, I mean, not to be in a hurry, but you have to go fast, okay? But that's okay. You did good. So Diana, what do you think is the most enjoyable thing or activity from
In
the
those pictures,
from the pictures about the pictures that Judith chose?
uh, the ba well, the bakers,
Why?
they look they look happy.
Okay,
I know
because
I like cook. I like cook because you can cook and then you can eat, so it's a good combination.
okay, that's good. Okay, thank you. So yeah, after the first candidate answered the questions, then candidate B will be asked something about the pictures that candidate A chose. Okay, so for example, the Judith chose the first one and the third. Then she already finished. That's okay. Then the interlocutor will ask, in this case, to Diana, one question about the pictures that she chose. Okay, so be ready for it. Listen to your uh, partner or to the person beside you in the exam, and yeah, that is going to be good. So this is just an overview. Okay, we're gonna keep going. So now we're moving to, let's see, to part three. Okay, here we go. Okay, so in part three, let's stay here. Just finish. Okay, let me just stop sharing my screen. Okay, can you see me now? Yes. Okay, so part three, or the third part, is about a conversation. Okay, so now you will have to talk to each other, not to the interlocutor, but the partner beside you. So there, it will be shown to you a questions with different prompts. Okay, you will have to read carefully the question, and then you will have to answer them using also the prompts or the statements along the questions. This is not that hard, but you will have to describe, you will have to be